Lesson 213. Now let a new perception come to me. Father, there is a vision which beholds all things as sinless, so that fear has gone, and where it was is love invited in. And love will come wherever it is asked. This vision is your gift. The eyes of Christ look on a world forgiven. In his sight are all its sins forgiven, for he sees no sin in anything he looks upon. Now let his true perception come to me, that I may waken from the dream of sin, and look within upon my sinlessness, which you have kept completely undefiled upon the altar to your holy Son, the self with which I would identify. Let us today behold each other in the sight of Christ. How beautiful we are, how holy and how loving. Brother, come and join with me today. We save the world when we have joined, for in our vision it becomes as holy as the light in us. Now let a new perception come to me. And so it is. Let us move into a silent meditation. Sit with your back supported, head and neck free. Use this lesson as a mantra or the mantra of your choice. Now let a new perception come to me. Now let a new perception come to me. This is another important lesson which follows the two preceding ones. Recall that we begin with a negative judgment about ourselves, which leads us to make up a negative world perceived outside ourselves. We eventually realize there must be another way because ours is making us too unhappy. We thus pray, now let a new perception come to me. This is not meant to invoke a magical perception that comes to us, for we come to it. The source of this new perception, Christ's vision, is our right minds. We are the ones who wander away by choosing against it. Therefore, we are the ones who must return and choose again. If you want this vision, you must let Jesus teach you to see Christ's light in everyone, not only in certain holy people, but in everyone you have condemned and judged against. How beautiful the sonship becomes when it is seen as it really is, one. Jesus' concept of saving the world cannot be understood from the body's perspective, but only from outside the dream, where we realize God has one Son and that the world that seemed to arise from His mind has never left its source. If that mind believes it is separated, the separated world will seem real. Yet when the mind is healed, there is no separation, and the world is saved from our belief in it. Again, this makes no sense from the perspective of the world unless we adopt the position that we changed our minds and the world is saved because of us. However, this us is part of the world and the crucifixion of God's Son. The world's salvation occurs only when we are beyond the dream with Jesus, leaving our crucified self behind. Lesson 313. Now let a new perception come to me. Thank you so much for joining with me. And these are Ken Wapnick's commentary on the lesson. Beautiful, beautiful, and very clarifying. So I hope that they help you. He's a wonderful, wonderful teacher of A Course in Miracles. I love you. Have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow.